Attempt what presents as the impossible. Why do I exist? To hope. Because if I didn't exist, hope could not come about, and therefore there is no life. If you like, the singularity, the essence of all that is, comes from the necessity that it has the will to preserve such, else it does not exist. It quickly vanishes and is no more, in a time dimension, that is. And that's why I say, let me attempt to give an explanation. For we don't know that time is some fundamental precondition of existence, because we're not sure what existence is and how else it might be. But in terms of time, if I don't have the will to live, self-preservation, if I don't make that primary, cardinal priority, then I don't survive very long. I become a nothing again. So fundamental to life is its consistency with its self-preservation desire. Hence, if you like, we desire life eternal, and life at that, not no life, not death. This continual experiencing, movement, change, in a time dimension as we understand it. And that seems to be the limit of our understanding. But suffice to say, if we don't have the will to live, then we don't exist quite quickly, even if we did exist before. Some cardinal prerequisite seems to be the valuing of life. And if you think of it, all our morality seems to revolve around care and love, concern for life, other people. Perhaps it's just close family. Perhaps it's all mankind. Perhaps it's all life kind. Do you see there's this basic, fundamental to value life, else life would not exist. So in some sense, perhaps, as we understand it, at least from our perspective, the essence of life is this desire for life, this valuing of life. This is our being. And everything else turns on this existing. How does it come to exist? Yes. Sorry, I'm at the boundary. I don't know. Thank you, Heavenly Dad. It doesn't take a genius to realize that we exist much better in harmony than in war. War seems to kill each other off at a terrible rate. There are some positives about war, but so it is of necessity that we move towards this harmony and cooperation but we have much more probability of survival if we are in harmony than if we are at war. With our technology, we can wipe us all out just by mistake. So what we call morality or selflessness, in some sense, some degree, is a fundamental prerequisite to eternal being, eternal life. And so our vision of heaven is a cooperation, a family that love each other in harmony and in a situation that affords life eternal. It's not too complicated, is it? What do we gain by trusting and believing otherwise? To believe in something other than this, what do we gain? Nothing. So we trust, we choose to trust in such, quite rationally, from our experience. Like, the more I realize God has blessed me, the more I love Him. The more I love Him, the more I see it, the happier and more fulfilled I become. Have I proved God exists? No. Will I continue to trust He exists? You bet. I'd be a madman not to, wouldn't I? Bless you. Thank you, Dad.